Hello, Western New York. It's a very lovely afternoon, and, well, I would love to turn around, but my brother behind me does not want me to photograph him. I guess he's a little shy. And this comes from a guy who already happens to have a video on YouTube of him playing football from a distance. Granted, the video of him is a little old. About 6+ years old anyways. And, well, you're looking at some of my mom's crocuses. Well, actually, me and Mom, we put in a whole bunch of crocuses and tulips and daffodils together, which I mentioned on my previous videos. And look at the lovely color. You got white, you got violet, you got yellow, you got this white and violet color. It's just beautiful, you know? And in case you're wondering what this is, it's a hand rake, you know? I mean, basic idea is get in there in those little tight little spots and you can remove the mulch. That might give you a little issue in certain spots. And you can take a look. I mean, the buds are turning nice and green. And of course, my brother's still behind me. Like I said, he's a little shy, camera shy, and doesn't want me to photographer, you know, for me to catch him at the moment. I mean, maybe I'll get him later when he says, okay, you can photograph me. But for now, I'm going to respect his wish. That being said, he's home from college and all that. Well, these are my roses. You know, there's not a whole lot of hay on them, so I don't think I'm going to bother removing the mulch from them. But here, I did have to loosen the mulch up a bit because you don't want it too deep on them for a number of reasons, least of which being the potential for rot, but also to make it easier for the younger shoots to pop up. Me and my mom, we spent a little bit of time weeding out this garden, and I was telling. And earlier today we went out to this one store to look at this organic wood mulch because, well, she wants a colored mulch to make her plants look nice, you know. Yeah, and she doesn't want the natural color mulch, so, you know, look for something that's organic, and, you know, that way I can grow my grapes and she can have her beautiful looking roses. It's not like the mulch is real thick on, well, it's not like the mulch is real thick on here, but oh my goodness, look at these. They're starting to leaf out. It's just wonderful. I mean, I can't hope that one does okay, because considering it's somewhat broke, but oh, hey, well, we'll figure that one out, you know. Well, I got some of this is doing good. One thing I did find when I loosened the hay around some of my plants was that the ground underneath was nice and moist. I mean, granted, we've had some rain over the last couple of days, but that does help out. You know, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's a little cool, but underneath, I mean, it's, you know, there's a little bit of moisture, a little bit more moisture right underneath there. And, well, these are my blueberries. I kind of hope to see what they look like in the next couple of days. I mean, see if they spring back, as it were. I mean, like I said, I had these mounded up, I had the dirt mounded up on these, so maybe the fact that I loosened it will help them to bud out a little bit better, you know. I mean, for instance, this thing, look, there's this, the only thing that was visible before was just a little bud, was a few buds. And, let's see here. I don't really see anything going on with my roses, but you never know. So, let's take a look, and well, you know, this one's starting to leaf out a little bit. I can't wait to taste these gooseberries if they produce, because I've never had gooseberries before, okay? Don't go telling anybody this. I never had gooseberries. I've had the red currants before, and they are, I'll admit, they are a little tart, but yeah, pop a handful of them and then pop a handful of blueberries, and great combination right there. I don't see anything going on with my grapes so far. I'm not sure the why, but who knows? Maybe they're just not getting the right amount of sun just yet. That may be a possibility. And well, being that I was looking at some mulch, I think that what I'm going to do is, quite literally, buy some of this organic pot wood mulch that I've been looking at. You know, I mean, this is a 15 by 5 foot space. It's about enough room for about 45 plants, which means I could probably go to the local Tractor Supply, buy, you know, a couple of, you know, the plants I was looking at, and buy some, you know, these things were like 2 cubic feet. 1, 2, 3, maybe 6. Probably buy about 9 bags worth that I've noticed of this stuff. You know, it comes in red, brown, black. Not that I really care. You know, maybe a few more. You know, just cover it. You know, just lay it down. You know, and then smooth it out with a garden rake. Help out with killing some of this Chevelle that just keeps on popping up. You know, or at the very least make it a little bit more difficult. Then I could put in my strawberries. I think I might do that, or I might get some gooseberries. One of them. I'll be, you know, something, you know. You know, and you know, I mean, just beautiful. I don't really know if there's any new growth popping up for my blackberries yet, or some of my other raspberries at the moment, because, well, I am looking, and wait a minute. Well, actually, this one does have a little bit of green popping up down here. You know, maybe. But, well, at least those ones are doing a little showing. Same with these, a little bit. So far, nothing on my blackberries, or too much of the rest of the raspberries, but, well, you never know. Might be something that pops up. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get 45 plants in there. I mean, that's, well, actually, let me think. 5 times 50, you know, yeah, I mean, at least 45 plants in here I'll be able to put in. You know, if you're putting them a foot apart. You know, 5 rows times 15. That's, well, actually 5 times 15, that's 75. You know. I think I'll start with 45 and work my way from there, you know. I mean with 40, you know, and work my way from there, you know, bake up a few different varieties here and there. I mean, you don't want to do too much too soon. That being said, you walk around and, well, one thing I did do was I removed a couple of raspberry canes that were just leaning over my blackberry here, because I only got one blackberry here that's really mature and it ain't spreading out too good. So, you know, you cut away a couple of canes that are just too much, and you know, and well, it should do just good. Well, fine, anyways. Granted, there might be 1 or 2 more I might want to think about cutting out, but you know. So far, just at the moment, it's just playing the game of patience right now, and well, this is Western New York. Subscribe if you like this, post comments, and all that other good stuff. Okay. And let's take another look to end this. There they are. Look at that lovely green just popping up. Well, like I said, this is Western New York. And I'll see you around next week. And oh goodness, these are nice and green. I mean, I can't wait. Well, subscribe if you like this, and I already mentioned. Well, see you around. Goodbye.